Okay, so we're good to go here. First time doing this one. It's the Herd Summer Racing League. Looks like we've got 3 laps of Innsbruckring, which you guys will be familiar with. It's got the famous leg snapper in there. But before we get to that, I just want to talk to you about Canada Cycles for Kids. So Canada Cycles for Kids is a charity I've been involved with for about 5 years now. And essentially, what the charity does is every year we cross a Canadian province or territory and we raise money for kids. So this year is the 20th anniversary. The last time we did one was 2 years ago, right before the pandemic. And you can see here we raised $70,000 to purchase a giraffe, which is an incubator for babies. And so that's kind of the theme. This year we're going to be heading off to the Yukon. So we're going to be crossing the Yukon on our bikes, and I would really love your support. You can support us here at CanadaCyclesForKids.com. You can actually choose how your donation this year is allocated. So you can do Make-A-Wish, you can do the Yukon Hospital Foundation, or you can do here locally the Montreal Children's Hospital. And then lastly, no, that's not working. Okay. Hold on one second. And sorry, lastly, we were just on the news. In addition to just kind of raising money as we cross Canada, we're actually raising money for some individual hospitals along the way. And these would have been hospitals that we would have kind of interacted with over the years. So that's it. We're hoping to cross over $2 million of total funds raised this year. And that's it. Let me get you into the race here. We've got a few minutes till the race starts. We've got about 2 minutes and 40 seconds. The total length of the race is just under 27 kilometers. It actually looks like that. So again, it's pretty flat with the exception of the leg snapper. I'm going to encounter the leg snapper about 3 times here today, and I'll just show you where the leg snapper is in game. So it's as we cross this river right there. That's where the leg snapper is. It's about a 1-minute effort. Let me just skip right to the leg snapper. So the leg snapper looks like this. It's about a 1-minute effort. Kind of kicks up a little bit. Well, it kicks up a lot. What am I saying? It's only 400 meters. It's 7%. You guys will see it. And I think the first instance of it occurs at about 5 kilometers into the race. Yeah, there we go. So almost at exactly 5 kilometers into the race, we'll hit the first instance of the leg snapper. In terms of times, yeah, so these are guys that I know that have done the leg snapper really well. Jeff's actually out there. He's done pretty well on this one. That's pretty good, 46 seconds. And then my best is, I think, just under a minute, I want to say. Yeah, there you go. 57 seconds is kind of my best. And last but not least, in terms of the course itself, so each lap, I think I said, is about 8K. Is that right? 8.8K with 72 meters of elevation each lap. And I've kind of done these things in about 10 minutes. Or what am I saying? I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, about 11 to 12 minutes. So that's that. Let's get back.
Okay.
Mr. Bradford.
So, what'd I miss?
Nothing. We're just talking about
Hey,
creams.
Okay, so like I'm not part of. I haven't signed up for the series, so I'm just going to try and finish the best I can. But I guess you guys are going for some of the preems, right?
I will be, but
Yeah,
maybe
I'm not in the series either.
leave me out. So the series just started. It's 12 weeks, and it's best 10 out of 12. So you can still contribute. Like that's what's good about this.
Okay.
This format.
That's like a Zwift car
every Saturday.
It's like a WTRL thing, or how do you?
Yeah, it's run by her.
How do you register? Oh, okay.
You don't have to register at all. You just show up.
Oh,
awesome.
Yep. Here we go, boys.
All right, first leg snappers at 5 kilometers exactly. Enjoy.
Thanks, Bradford.
I love it. Well, it's gonna suck. Have fun. Bye. Okay, I'm
gonna
liking
hurt.
this nice rollout, nice neutral start.
It's not.
It's not bad usually. It's more of a hit the points and then kind of back off. Someone will go one or try to.
Yeah.
Typical, but it won't be terribly fast in between usually.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's usually pretty mild in between. But this isn't a good sign for me. I'm already breathing heavy. 25 seconds in.
I'm in first place so far, so I'm doing pretty well.
Good for you.
All right, guys, I'm gonna hop off and jump on the channel with the A guys so I can
Okay, say,
get crushed real fast.
Enjoy, man.
say hi to
Okay.
Ian. Say hi to Ian for me.
Yeah, we'll see if he actually races. He's probably just
I think-
doing it to mess with me.
I think he will.
Yeah,
He
it'll
messaged
be.
me.
Oh, he did. Nice. Yeah,
Yeah.
he keeps being like, yeah, should just make Remy force him to go A because he's
I
pretty
really-
much trying to do it on his own anyway.
Well, not anymore, but yeah.
Well, not with that attitude.
No, now I got help. I got Bram and Bradford to help. All right, man. Enjoy.
I guess.
Yeah.
It's not a long race, but I'm just finding it interesting how reserved guys are being here. Like,
This isn't
Yeah.
zero, man. It's super, super calm in between the points. And
Okay.
tonight, I mean, I
So
wouldn't
it's
even
just
be.
sprint- It's
I
just
wouldn't be
sprint points, eh?
surprised. Yeah, sprint
Okay.
finish. Wouldn't be surprised
like-
if leg snapper wasn't.
yeah, I was
Super
gonna say.
spicy either.
So leg snapper's not one of the segments.
No, it's not a segment on
Huh.
Swift Power.
Okay. So it's just like, it's just like first across the line for the sprint then?
No, only fastest time.
Across all three, eh?
No,
Okay.
each lap there's
Oh,
lap
each
there's
each
points.
lap?
Yep.
So it's like three fastest throughs.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then there's points going down the order. So if you get second, you still get points,
Okay.
just like in zero.
Well,
So
I won't not try, but
yeah, I don't
not
know if
sure.
you guys feel like leading me out on the sprints. That could probably
no, we give it a
help.
try, sure.
It's
Gotta
this
have a
sprint is kind of a
coordinated
weird
attack.
one because
It's
this sprint is not. I think you were saying this, Remy. It's not a Strava segment because it's a downhill sprint or something like that.
No,
It's
so
it's
this-
uphill slightly.
so
It's like a 1% uphill.
leg snapper is not a Zwift Power segment,
Oh, Zwift Power. Okay, sorry. I thought we were talking Strava segments.
but the sprint is. So leg snapper is just a matter of taking the sting out of people's legs.
Yeah.
Really. I don't think there's any. What's it called? Power
Power
ups?
ups?
I'm not sure, but I don't think so. I don't recall. So it'll just be like
I can get used
from
to
the
this
base
stuff.
of this, from the base of the snapper to the end of the sprint. That's the work. And the snapper is not going to be. I don't expect it to be super fast because there's no FAL, so there's no incentive to be right at the front.
Right. Even the
Other-
finishing position points at the end don't matter?
They do, yeah.
Okay.
So I think it's 100 for first, and then 2 points down each position. So even compared
Wow,
to
that's
CRL,
That's pretty
it's
generous.
Yeah, exactly. So the way the team points work is your best 5 performances get counted. So right now we have 2 firsts, 2 seconds, and like a 4th or a 5th. So as long as one of us can get podium, we'll contribute to the team until the next race, I guess.
Pretty good dirt showing tonight. I'm just looking around at all
Yeah.
the jerseys. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've been testing out this new rocker plate, guys. It's pretty, it's kind of a game changer. It's totally
it's
different
gonna-
experience. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been on one for a year and a half, and I would never go back.
Yeah.
And right now,
I'm
the
still
balls
getting
at the-
used to it.
Like the balls I have on it right now, I haven't inflated them in like 6 months. They're almost totally flat, and it's really nice.
Yeah. That's it. I've got 2
you
PSI in mine
finding-
right now.
Holy crap. Are you finding this your sprint is affected or no?
Yeah. I find them a bit slower. But again, it's technique, right? It's about like pulling the bike into you. It's definitely more
Yeah.
realistic. It's definitely more like outside. Whereas
Yeah,
previous
it's-
to now,
You just stomped on it, right?
I was just stomping on like a stationary trainer, and I'd pretend the trainer was like chained to the wall and just push as hard as I can. Whereas now it's actually you're actually riding your bike, and I got the one where I can actually
Yeah.
swing my bike around, so I can actually like,
wow.
move my bike under me. So it's quite realistic.
Like you got, does it go forward and back too?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mine's just a cheapo. I built it from a kit,
Yeah.
just like a side to side one. But
No, for sure.
yeah, no, it's nice. Like the thing is, you can pedal backwards, like the way you couldn't ride outside. You just
Right.
get the rocking and sink, and then once you internalize that, it's really good.
Smart.
That's why GP Long or whatever hates them, because he never figured out how to ride them properly.
Right. Well, I mean, one of the biggest complaints about rocker plates is that your sprint is the opposite muscle memory of real life. So, if that makes any sense, the straight leg is always the wrong one on rocker
Yeah,
plates.
yeah.
That's historically been the complaint. But
Yeah.
I found a way around
That's
it.
because you're going backwards.
Yeah.
I think you're going backwards if we do that.
Curious to see what people do on the snapper here.
I say it'll be between 55 and 60.
Well, that's
Won't
my
be any
best ever
faster
is
than that.
58. My best ever is 58. So
No way.
yeah,
Well,
you're not
you
even
have
on the
to-
radar.
You got to do better than that, buddy.
Yeah, you're not even there.
Okay, it's getting spicier now.
We got to do this 3 times.
I'm doing 7 and I'm going backwards. Wow.
Okay, so there are power ups. I see some feathers.
Where'd they get those?
The
I got one
Start
before.
banner.
I don't know where. Yeah.
Oh, I must just got a monkey. Super tough time. Okay.
Hey, Remy, you made it into that front group, eh?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm with
Nice.
Graham. Couldn't make it.
Okay. Coming up to the first sprint now.
Are you going for the sprint, Bram?
No,
Yeah, me
I
neither.
can try reading it out, but
No.
it's a case with these guys. That's all.
It's a slow sprint.
How'd you do?
I sat in
Oh, you're
it.
Nice.
first. I see you
19:15.
first right now.
Really good, Remy.
I didn't even stand up.
Yeah. So it's not me cruising through.
I don't think most of these guys know the chase for preems.
Well,
Oh,
points for us.
I hate being in the second group.
You can
Because you
still
never
smash
know.
it. It's slow,
Yeah.
Bradford.
I'm just going to go FTS the whole time now. That's the plan.
It's only FTS.
Well, plus finishing position. I'm out of that.
True. Let me know if your group beats my time.
No.
No one went for it.
I'm gonna keep the tempo up on this just in case
Cool.
these guys start.
All is not
In case
lost.
Remy's group backs off.
I'm doing 200 watts on the front.
I wouldn't pull that group at all.
Okay. They're coming up on us.
I think we might be back together.
You guys have about 8 seconds on us.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going down.
All right. I got a sprint.
Nice. You guys are making up time on us. You're only 5 now.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
going to say, you guys are going slow enough and our group is big enough
Yeah.
where I think we'll catch up.
I think so. So my last PR was half a second faster.
Would you get like 19.7 seconds there or something? You did quite well.
19:15.
Yeah, it's nice.
But my
Man,
last
Remy,
PR on it
you've
was like 18 and a half.
you've had a really good like second half of the year. Like your last
yeah.
month or so.
I've put
I was
in a
almost,
lot of easy miles.
That was it, eh? Yeah, because ZRL, I mean, you can answer better, but you didn't. I don't think you had too great of a ZRL season. You mentioned you didn't feel too good and you were fighting injuries and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So a couple of things changed. Well, I lost a bunch of weight, right?
Yeah.
5 kilos makes a huge difference on this game.
Yeah, no kidding. I got to do
Even
that.
after the week off. Even after last week's off, I only gained 1.5 kilos.
Okay.
So, And then like the consistency of putting in zone 1, 2 rides 4 times a week, 3-4 times a week,
Yeah.
and then keeping the intensity down to like once or twice a week. And then I saw a PT for my knee. And
That helped? Yeah.
oh, dude, you have no idea.
Really, eh?
It's here. You guys are. It's
Yeah.
So it's not my knee. It's my IT band.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I had the same thing as you.
he's just going to town on it. He's giving me some exercises. Told me not to be afraid to roll it, to beat it up. I've been icing it every day. So like huge improvement.
13.8 is the next climb.
I did Alp in 49 minutes.
Holy crap.
Wow.
My best is 54, and that was like everything I had. I'm heavy though.
And it like, I held some back because I knew I had an hour ride. So if I'm going for straight up 20, I could probably do a lot more than a 4-1. But like,
So do you think you'll go to A this year?
if
Possibly.
yeah, if things keep going the way they are, it's inevitable.
Yeah. What about going
So-
pro, Remy? Have you looked into that at all? Or
Hey, if you send some of those donations my way, Bradford,
Yeah.
I'll go pro all you want.
yeah,
You're gonna need a lot of donations to support me as a pro.
yeah, no kidding, eh?
Yeah, a buddy of mine from the office used to race the cyclocross circuit in Europe. He had his wife support him because he was like on an amateur team, but he was racing like Van Aert and all those guys
Crazy.
Oh my god.
way back in the pack, but
Yeah.
still. I figure if you weren't getting lapped by them, you have to be pretty good.
Yeah, man. Wow, that's really impressive.
Yeah, no kidding.
How's my sound, Bradford?
Really, really good. Yeah,
Yeah, you sound great.
very, very, very crisp. How's mine?
I had to, yeah, and regular
Yeah.
RTX levels. Yeah, so I got that Strava 8848 jersey
Okay.
from McCall. It's a Strava challenge.
Okay.
So if you climb 8848 in a month, you get the jersey for next to nothing, which is Everesting, right? And if you Everest in one go,
Yeah.
you get the jersey for
Yeah.
free. Yeah,
Well, you should do it for real. And you can get your name in the Hall of Fame and order their jersey.
yeah, not gonna happen.
No?
Not with my
I
outdoor
didn't-
bike. You know what I realized
I
is,
didn't-
oh, go ahead, Brad.
I was gonna say I didn't buy the jersey, but it was a fun thing to try.
You did it at IRL Everest?
No, I did inside.
Okay. Did you do it? Did you finish it?
Yeah.
Oh man, I don't know how
It
you
was
did
it
it.
was 10 and a half hours of pedaling,
Ugh.
and then I think it was 12 hours total. But the rests are so key. And then you just tell yourself, like, no matter what, you're not going to go over 2.7 the whole time.
Yeah.
And watch your heart rate and keep it like zone 3 at most, and just eat and drink like crazy.
Yeah, you just have to monitor like crazy, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, for me, it would be preventing bonking. I would have such an issue trying not to bonk over that
if you're
length
eating,
of
if
time.
you're eating a bunch of regular food, it's not the same than when you're outside on the bike where you're like limited to things you can stuff in your pockets, right?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, it was the WBR people who did it. And so we had some training rides, and there's someone who was like a dietitian that was doing them, was telling me like what peanut butter almond milk shakes to make and stuff like that. And I was
Makes
pretty
sense.
darn sick of them, but I didn't bother.
I can see that.
Yeah. I could see
And
that
I was
also.
one and done with Noon Mix too. I'd never been able to drink that again. I just switched to Scratch after that.
What's the drink called?
Like I used a Scratch mix, but I tried that Noon stuff. It's like those electrolyte
Oh,
drinks
Noon,
that are
yeah.
like, yeah. But I like it's just from that one day of having so much of it. I just couldn't touch it again.
Isn't Noom like that thing that tells you if your body's burning fat or burning carbs or something like that? I thought that's
Oh,
what
that's with
Noom
an
was.
M. This is like NUUN.
Oh, okay.
Not the no. There's that crazy thing you breathe into.
Yeah. That
It's
Chris
supposed to tell
Froome's
you
always
like
pushing. For
yeah.
some
I
reason,
don't
they've
know.
got Chris Froome in the commercials all the time.
Chris Froome was at the cash in your past glory stage of his career anyway. So
Yeah.
you know, it's well.
We'll allow him some leeway on that. I was at the bike shop today, and a bag of scratch is $30. I was like, I can't buy
But yeah, it's
that.
expensive. Oh shit! Just missed a spot.
Yeah, I missed it.
I think it'll be fine. Motherfucker made me try, and I got beat. God damn it.
No.
That one hurt. Nice, Bradford.
How'd you do?
18-9,
Oh, that's good.
Third.
like third.
Good for third.
I almost fell off the rocker plate.
This is where I'm going to feel my week off, I think. I got XP again. Fuck.
Oh, me too.
I've only gotten one power up.
I just got a draft band so far. I'm just
I only
waiting to
got
catch
one
up to you
power.
guys so I can use it.
No, wait until the other side of the.
Oh, the snapper, so I can use it for the sprint.
Yeah,
Yeah, good idea.
just give it all you got on the sprint. Or sorry, on the snapper. I don't know why people do that.
What?
Join a race.
I know.
Join a race for 30 minutes. It's like, why?
Some guys just
Or
want to
people
work
dropping
out. Or some guys don't like to like post a bad score, you know what I mean? So they just won't finish.
Yeah. I mean, I failed after like 5 minutes when I realized my legs really don't feel like it, but
No, that's
usually
one
it's
thing.
some random race I don't care about.
He just messaged us and was like, okay, 3 minutes left for me. And you're kind of like, why, dude?
It's weird.
What's
It's
the
like Saturday
purpose?
morning group ride material.
Yeah. Or Saturday night group ride. Go find a group ride. There's tons of them.
Or his wife's yelling at him really hard.
Yeah.
3 minutes! It's your third goddamn race today.
I mean, there's that, but can't assume everyone's the dirt, Bradford.
Oh, no. That's true.
I gotta beat this Turpin guy.
That's it, Bram. Told me back, buddy.
Yeah. There we go.
Here's your latch, John. Nice.
Oh, time to sit in.
You guys are going way faster than we are.
All right, 22.5. We got our last leg snapper.
I gotta admit, I'm feeling the week off right now.
Yeah,
The
it's a long time a week.
The snapper sprint finish is gonna be a hard triple.
We only have to deal with it one more time.
Yep. No power up either. Well, I'm glad I was able to break the 1,000-watt barrier.
That's good.
I've been struggling lately on my sprinting.
Yeah, the high end, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I was focusing so much on the long power climbing,
Right.
whatever, that I just had nothing left by the time I got there.
I'm doing 140 watts right now.
Yeah, I'm
This
at
is so weird.
120 in the front room, then less.
Heard that.
Yeah, I puked in my mouth a bit.
Uh-oh.
Does not bode well. Oh, level 37.
Oh, congrats, man.
Thanks.
I think you can get like a good disc wheel at 37, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh, which I thought you got.
Well,
No.
before
Maybe I'm
42 is ready to get 40.
Oh,
42, I think. I don't know.
I think the
I hit
zip.
50 last month. No.
Oh, nice. I
You
just hit
can
40.
get the 858s, I think.
That's it. The 858s, I think, is 37. I'm at 40, and basically I have to wait till I'm at 42 before I can get the good wheels.
I want them to add more levels now. I feel like now I just have like the gray bar.
Yeah, it's kind of not very
They
motivating.
had- yeah, well,
You're gonna have to switch
No, I'm
over to
just chasing,
RGT
like-
or something.
chasing Strava distance totals now. That's what I'm going to focus on instead of levels. Okay, he does it. Yes. Finally got the finger. Oh, fuck. Sorry. That was Sniper wants the whole way.
You guys want to leave me out?
Oh. I don't know if I have anything.
Anything's better than nothing.
You in the front, Remy?
Yeah, I'm right next to you.
Oh yeah, I see you. I see you. Okay, you tell me when.
Let's do it, guys.
Yeah, I'm going now.
Okay, go.
There he goes. Good job, Brent.
Get on, Remy.
I'm on.
Okay.
Oh, that guy's flying. Go, Remy. Let's go. Let's go. What'd you get?
Wow.
18.6?
You went 17.
17.9, yeah. Wow.
Yeah, no.
Good lead out, Brown.
Thanks.
I had no arrow. Nothing. Now I get a feather.
Yeah, me too.
So is it top 10 FTS every single lap that score points? Or just like top 3 or something? Okay, top 10.
Yeah, so we're at the front of the race. Those dots up there are lap guides in different categories.
Whoa. Going early.
Now,
Good job, boys.
okay. I'm 7th.
I haven't heard that much in a while.
Come on.
15th. A little rough.
Oh, that one dude shot off at 500.
Yeah. Wow.
That was not my finest hour.
No way.
No, I'm hurting all sorts. Should have had those drinks. Would have probably done better. I don't think I won, guys. It's disappointing.
Oh, glad you came third. And lots of times.
You did?
No, you came fourth, right? Yeah,
That's disappointing.
the seventh.
We'll see if you guys got sprint points, though. I think that might be where you
Yeah.
you might get them.
Well, back to the drawing board. I'm still cramping.
Oh dear.
Ow. Whew, that was too much beer in 1 week.
A lot of beer, huh? Did you end up gaining any weight or no? No, I guess not, eh?
1.5 kilos.
It's not bad.
It's like a big dinner. Big deal.
Yeah. Oh, I feel like mash. Yikes. Whew. I should get second with preem points.
So they do it by teams?
Yeah. Although it's not showing up on my Zwift Power profile yet, so.
So what do they do? They you just look on Zwift Power, or they eventually post the results somewhere?
No, it's all Zwift Power based.
I think it's because we're still live. Is that possible?
Yeah. Maybe I don't know.
Summer Racing League here.
Maybe because the other categories haven't ended. I don't know.
Oh, that might be it.
No, hold on. I'm on it. Looks. I don't know how to read this, but. Here, I'm checking right now to see if Remy got any. See if you got any sprint points in them.
Yeah, it says I got second.
No prime data. Oh, weird. Okay.
I got second on preems by 1 point, I think.